It's a school record 20th consecutive sellout. And tonight, the Kentucky Wildcats come to town looking for their first conference win of the season against an Auburn team coming off of a tight one on the road at Arkansas. The Tigers trying to get repeat wins in the league for the first time this year. And here come the Auburn Tigers.
And here you'll get that zero nose, Tom, with big David Gusta.
Little game up front. Cobb runs into trouble and a lose a yard. It's Rayner again.
Overload front to the right side of the line.
Boley pressured from the blind side. And he escapes it and steps up in the pocket.
Watch him work on Alex Woldenschlager here. Just gets the hands up, then will dip and rip around the outside. Xavier Atkins going to finish it off. The star linebacker.
At about 13%. But 2 for 3 so far this evening. 3rd down 8. Pressure. Daniels with a pump fake. Cuts it back in. Boley, play action. Lets it go deep. It is overthrown and nearly picked.
Offense a week ago. Big, tall body. You don't mind throwing him the jump ball. But, Tom, you can't throw him the jump ball into cover 2 with safety help right over the top.
Boley's thrown 5 interceptions this season, but he's not the type of personality that gets rattled by his mistakes. They show blitz. He goes over the middle to Kendrick Law, and Law stays on his feet for another 5. That's a first down of 18. 3 picks, a fumble recovery, and one of those picks went for 6. Another long one from Boley, and that is out of bounds wide of DJ Miller. And that'll bring it into this Kentucky possession. He made it to camp with the Tigers. On 2nd down, tried to thread the needle, incomplete. Off the hands of Coleman. Western Kentucky, his sister Erin was a Gatorade National Player of the Year on the hardwood. Spent 3 seasons at Oregon. Boley pulls it back and created some magic. It's a first down run for the freshman. Kentucky faced with a 2nd and 15 now. McGowan full head of steam, and he cuts back against the grain. What a beautiful run to pick up the first down before Jacquez Robinson brings him down after a pickup of 18. Looking for our first points of the night. And he splits the uprights from 48 out. Night for the kickers. Not much scoring so far. 5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. They're trying to clean up. 2nd and 2. Here's what he can do really well. And he keeps it for a first down run. Now 2nd and 7. 71 yards of offense so far for Auburn through nearly a half a play. Daniels stays in bounds, and he picks up a first down as Auburn crosses midfield for the first time. Tigers still have 3 opportunities to stop the clock if they can pick up a first down. Daniels sacked. Kentucky takes him down, led by Khalil Sanders.
So pressure inside. Loop man going to come around, not be picked up. Other pressure from the right side of the offensive line as well. Early penetration causes that. The loop man is the one who's supposed to come around and get the sack, but it was the penetrator, Stephen Souls Jr., who ends up getting to the quarterback. You have to slam that down.
4-man rush. Boley picked off, hit him in the chest, and an opportunity for Auburn.
Defenders up. Melendez not even really walked up, showing potential pressure. Hook flat defender drops right into his face. Cutter Boley doesn't see him. Great spatial awareness. Take that football away. Now going to give Auburn an opportunity to potentially put points on the board before we head to the half and pick up one of those Kentucky linebackers, but maybe a few 2 times to the well on that counterplay.
On 3rd and short. Whip to the outside, and they rule it a catch by Perry Thompson, and a first down. And he punches it through to knot it at 3. There are 2 seconds remaining in the half. And Cutter Boley has thrown an interception in 5 consecutive games. It's tied for the most in the FBS. Here's Cameron Miller, true freshman receiver from Camden, New Jersey. Kentucky 2 for 6 on 3rd down this evening. Auburn shows pressure. Boley lets it go right at the stick for a first down.
Allows for plays to pick up yards. Watch Dante Dowdell here step up, bam, square up that defender. Excellent job pick.
Boley floats one down the sideline and is caught inbounds. It's Fred Ferry, their second. And a first down for Kentucky on a gain of 32. Willie Rodriguez back in there. And he springs Law on the screen, and Law takes it across the goal line. Our first touchdown of the night under Kendrick Law. Catch and run.
And Josh Caddis out in front, and Rodriguez comes across the outside, gets just enough of Jay Crawford, who gambles at the line of scrimmage.
He said, can you lead us to a win? And he said it's unfair that we put that on the quarterback, but that's a position. Corner blitz, and he finds the tight end, Brandon Frazier, who falls forward, and the spot should be good enough for a first down. They've got the bigs in. They load it up, spit Cobb out, and Daniels takes it for a first down.
You wonder, when's the shot play going to come? Could be cover one here, single safety.
They load up on the center again, and Cobb gets buried for a loss of one. They were looking to the sideline for the play. Pocket collapses again, and Daniels can't spin free. He slings it out on his way down. It was Khalil Saunders who spun him down.
About time, so watch the twist. Come right here, you're going to pick the center. That's the penetrator. You're just looking to occupy multiple offensive linemen there. But Khalil Saunders doesn't just occupy offensive linemen. He knocks the center. Khalil.
They're down 7 for Cutter Boley. Auburn brings 5. Boley delivers. Good for the first down on the first catch of the game for Hardly Gilmore, the 4th. Boley pulls it back and walks right into trouble. Amaris Williams with the sack, first to the night for Auburn. Maybe Jackson Arnold, why not cut it loose? You got nothing to lose here. Double pumps and dumps down to Omar Mabson, excuse me, and he takes it for a first down. 5th play of the drive. Arnold gets sacked. Alex Safari Jr. with the 5th sack of the night for Kentucky. I'm not sure if Cam Newton would make a difference at quarterback tonight, the way the O-line's been playing. Going to bleed the play clock all the way down under 5. He wants to throw. Adjusts, puts a dunk up. It is intercepted. Taken away by Auburn. Still on his feet past the 50. There is a ball came loose late. Anquan Fagans had the pick after Boley got hit as he threw. Did Kentucky get it back or not?
The ruling on the field was an interception by Auburn. During the return, he fumbled the ball. The ball was recovered by Kentucky. The Kentucky's ball, first down and 10.
Fagans had the pick, and then it was stripped away by Cameron Miller, pursuing from the backside.
It's a true freshman making that play, by the way.
And then
a heads-up play right there.
I believe Miller was the one that recovered it as well. Daniels 8 of 16 for 59 yards. He started this game, and he's able to check it down to Omar Mabson, who picks up 12 and a first down. Daniels hands it off. They'll pick up the first down and stop the clock for a moment on the run by Mabson. 2 plays ago, when Ashton Daniels fired it out of bounds, is 0-5 in the league this year. Daniels down the seam, complete for a first down to the 35-yard line to Preston Howard. First start for Ashton Daniels. They bring the house again, and he's taken down. 7th sack of the night for Kentucky. Sam Green gets there, and the clock is Auburn's biggest enemy now. They have to hustle to get in position. With 3 seconds left, last play of the game. Daniels heaves it towards the end zone. Only Cats are there. It's Jordan Lovett with the interception, and Mark Stoops in Kentucky come on the road and get a 10-3 win
want this, you got that. No way